Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another live game commentary. Today we're playing some Vi Jungle. Yes, the bitch with the big fists. I heard if you have enough money you can find some of these on Craigslist as well, but I don't think that's the kind of girl we're looking for today. So we're playing some Vi Jungle. Why are we playing Vi Jungle? That's a good question. Good sir slash madam. Today we're playing Vi Jungle because I think she's pretty underrated as a jungler right now in the current meta. When I say that, what I mean is the current meta right now, what I mean when I talk about the meta is I'm talking about what is the most, basically what gets played a lot, you know, what's the optimal strategy for winning League of Legends. That's the meta, and the meta right now in the jungle is specifically is to pick tanks, and you see a lot of these tanks not just in the jungle obviously, but in support, in top lane, sometimes even mid lane, like Galio gets picked or something like that. But basically tanks are all the rage, and Vi is actually pretty good into tanks because for several reasons. Firstly, wait, I need to get that off Smartcast. Firstly, your early jungle clears are probably your weakest part. Like your early jungle phase is probably your weakest part because you're not particularly strong right now. So this is probably where I'm at my weakest. Individually, in the 1v1s, I'm okay, but you know, nothing special. My ganks are nothing special either. And tanks aren't really known for their early game plays. Some of them can snowball lanes, like Maokai. I guess Gragas as well is not too bad at it. But I wouldn't say yeah, Gragas just gets first blood, but it's not really what they're, you know, they're not early game machines basically, and so that helps Vi because she's kind of weak right now, especially in the 1v1s. Like no tank jungler is going to beat Vi in a 1v1. If you're playing versus like Elise or Kha'Zix or Lee Sin, then you will lose the 1v1s, but you don't play versus those too much in this meta. Secondly, as the game goes on, Vi is actually very good versus tanks because of her W, which gives percentage health damage and a lot of sustained percentage health damage. So if you're going to struggle to kill tanks, well, you're not going to be playing Vi. Vi does not struggle playing versus tanks. So she's pretty good in my opinion for this kind of meta. And also, last thing I'll say about this, if you play versus Squishies as well, Vi is pretty good because of her ultimate. So when you got the fact that Vi is good versus tanks and good versus Squishies, I can just press R on Vayne and kill her. I can press R on Lucien and we can kill her. Oh, that's spicy. And I can just kill the tanks as well. So that's why I'm picking Vi, guys. Runes the Masteries, AD Res, Attack Speed Quints, Army Yellows, MR Blues. Masteries 12-18-0 or 12-0-18, up to you. What? The fuck was that? Okay, well I just got headbutted into oblivion here. Okay. I don't know why they let me get away with that, but still. Did Alistair flash that? No, he didn't flash that. I just got wrecked by the I failed that honestly. Yeah, but she did heal, so I'm just gonna say Vayne had heal. That was a bit unfortunate. I didn't think she had heal, but still, I failed that. So, what happened there was I failed my Q flash. I failed my Q flash, which meant that I couldn't one-shot Alistair. So that was my mistake, honestly. I wasn't expecting the heal, but that's sums, no sums. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I'm a bit confused, but whatever. I can maybe do dragon. I think I need my tier 2 jungle item to do dragon though. So we're just going to keep farming. The build I'm going to go for today, I'm not going to go particularly tanky. I've gone for Thunderlords, not for Courage of the Colossus. Courage of the Colossus is pretty good, actually, on Vi. It means you can jump in, and if you hit someone with your Q or your ulti, you get a massive shield, which is nice, because Vi's biggest weakness as a champion is that if she gets caught by... she's very good at getting in there, but she dies, basically, after she gets in. So, yeah, having Courage is good, but I'm just going for Thunderlords for more pressure, and the build I'm going to be going for today isn't a particularly tanky build, so... Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure Gragas is here, right? I don't know why... Don't know why he would walk up to me like that if he's not here. Alright, let's try and go for this play here. This is pretty bad Q, I think. Maybe I should have used the blast cone actually there. Well, in hindsight, obviously, if I knew Blitz was going to flash like that, I could have blast coned over. and waited, but... Whoa! What's this about? Okay. We may as well just go for this, honestly. I mean, we're fucked either way, right? Does he have... Okay. Alright, not the best start in the world, not going to lie. That was kind of our bad there, though, actually. We went a little bit too crazy. Calista traded 1 for 1. My awareness is terrible. I didn't even realize Sion could potentially be there. Okay. So, an issue this game is that Calista Blitzcrank, pretty strong lane. Calista specifically is probably the best lane phase AD carry in the game. In the meta, I should say, right now. Like, she's probably the strongest. And they're losing 2v2. So that is a problem. However, a bigger problem is, potentially at least, would be my outlook this game. If I was to say, you know, this bot lane sucks, they're losing 2v2, they shouldn't lose 2v2, which, you know, they shouldn't lose 2v2, but whatever. If I were to say all that shit, it essentially absolves me in my brain of any mistakes that I'm making, because it's like, yeah, this bot lane just sucks. And it's like, well, that's just not, I don't know, it's just pointless. Like, I don't know, it's not going to help me. So I can complain about bot lane as much as I want. I can complain about them, I can cry about them, I can say these guys suck, whatever. And I think, basically what I'm trying to say is that when people complain about like the bot lanes they get or bad teammates and stuff, a lot of the times the complaints make sense just by themselves, but it doesn't make sense in, you know, it's not important, you know. Ultimately all that matters is just how you're playing and how you're performing, and I'm not performing well enough this game to really complain about anything. Whoops-a-daisy. That was awkward. Okay, I'm not even going to try and go bot lane here. These guys are just going to die. Soon, yeah, we're missing these hooks. We can't go in on them. If that hook had landed, I probably would have followed, but I would chase that shit, but it's very kind of you, sir. I can 1v1 Lucien, but I can't get Lucien and Vervain here. What is this game though? This is a party in mid lane right now. Holy moly. Alright, so let's keep farming here. Oh my god, leave me alone. Alright, nice. I don't know whether these guys are going to come for my red buff here. Alice is missing. I don't think Vayne will be here, will she? Fingers crossed she's not here. I can't... What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, buddy? Legit, what do you want me to do? Legit question. I can't hold on this health. I can't help you, mate. Sorry. It's not how it works. I can't just come on a whim. Jesus. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to ignore this guy, because I feel like he's a little bit tilted. A little bit tilted. Alright, this is a bit of an issue though. Honestly, no, I don't know. I just didn't make any smart plays. The plays around bot side have put me behind a little bit, which is not good. That's my bad on that one. Still, just going to ignore people that are flaming, that are tilting or whatever, and try my best to farm up a little bit, and also try and impact lanes where I can. Like right now, I could just be going for the bot farm here, and I kind of want to do that, because I would get level 8 from it, but I see Vayne on half health. I see that Calista is still up in CS, despite the fact that Vayne is 3-0 and 2. So I'm like, okay, this is definitely a lane I can help. And honestly, in this game, if I farm my jungle, it's not gonna win us the game. Whereas this might. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, good stuff. So again, you know, I don't know whether these guys would have survived without me there, but I don't think so. So just preemptively moving like that, because I know something's going to happen in that lane, you know, and I can see that Calista is still doing decently, despite the fact that she's getting smashed in. Okay. The fact that she's feeding a lane, I should say. She's still kind of strong. Oh my goodness, what is this? Wow. That was cheeky. Ah, I'm dead. Rest in pepperonis. Nice and only, lads. Cool. I don't know whether I need to use my flasher. I think I did. I think I did. I think that's okay though. Trading 1 for 1, I'm fine with, considering we're losing this game. Trading 1 for 1 in a losing game is okay, or at least I'm okay with it, I should say. Right, do we go for the Ninja Tabby here? We could go for the Ninja Tabby here. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so I'm gonna go for the Triforce this game. So on Vi, I feel like you have. Like, this core build is fine, going War Enchant into Triforce. It's kind of squishy, and you need to farm up to make it work, because if you don't, and you fall behind, it's a really bad build if you're behind, basically. And honestly, I'm not really showing you a good display of this build, because I am quite behind, but in theory, this build works. Like I say, you just don't want to fall behind, so I'm going to try and... we can't get mid here, because Alistair's here as well. I could try and go for like the Rift Herald here. I could also dive top. Now I'm going to go for the dive top, because we can definitely kill him here and no one's going to be there to protect him. But we could lose mid. And I think they saw me running up here. So I'm going to have to go here really quickly. And go for this like really, really fast here. With no Alice's here. This is okay though. So far, at least. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I think she's done so. Yeah. I feel like we could have executed that dive a little bit better. I don't even think... I didn't use my smite first, so I don't know if that would have stayed. Would that save? No. He did 50 damage. No, that wouldn't have done anything. But I don't think she even knew I was coming there. So maybe I should have spam pinged a bit harder there or something like that. Then maybe she would have been aware I was on my way and would have... basically being able to join the play earlier. Nice. That was really clean, actually. Alright. Dragon's up in 20 seconds. I can go for that one. It's only a cloud dragon, but I can still go for that shit. I need to tax a little bit more, honestly. Did I just... I need to lane tax more. Like, take some lane farm. I'm going to move box. I've got a feeling he's not by himself. Yeah, he's not. The hype train, really? Beautiful. And the perfect disengage from Gragas as well. Nice. I can go for the dragon here as well. I don't know. No, this isn't warded. We've still got a control ward on it from before. No smite, but I should be able to do this still, because they don't even know I'm on it, so it's hard for them to steal it, honestly. They can't see it. 10 seconds on my ulti here. I'm going to try and go for the... what's it called? Honey fruit. I need some health before I go on Vi, or I'll just die. Alright, let's hope she's by herself here. I might need to leave with my arcs. I'm probably going to... okay, perfect. Alright, let's just ult her straight away here. Please kill her. Holy shit. Whew. Nice. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. I'll take this lane farm here. I'll take this next wave as well. Wait, wasn't there someone here? I'm just gonna hope. I'm just gonna hope that someone isn't here. That would be a bit awkward, but still a little bit of extra lane farm there. That's good stuff. Then we can take my jungle as well. I'm gonna move this control ward to here. I think it's more important that we get vision around there right now, at least. And then by the time next dragon spawns, I can just get another control ward. Alright, back off, lads, back off. Vayne's bot side. If I get this build going, I can 1v1 her, but not right now. So we'll go for Phage into Sheen. Another control ward just sitting in our inventory here. There we go, beautiful stuff. Sweeper or just the standard ward is kind of preference, I think. I think it's both fine. Sweeper allows me to go a bit more aggressive though, so that's why I'm picking it up this game. I can play more of an assassin role. Herald is kind of low here. That's a good shockwave. They're really tanky, but Lucian's joining soon. There's Lucien. Nice. Oh, wow. Alright. Is Vayne? Vayne's dead. We could do this. He's Oh my god. Holy fuck, Sion was still alive. I am so dumb. I didn't even realize Sion was still alive. Fuck. Sorry. Fuck, we chased a bit further than I thought we'd have to chase there, and I did not realize he was still alive. That's my bad. Alright. All in all, that's not too bad. Those deaths don't really mean anything because I don't get anything from it. But obviously it's not good to die. You know, I'm not trying to make an excuse for that. But fortunately, you know, I think whenever people die in League, they just start raging, just like thinking it's the worst thing ever. And people chase kills so hard, thinking they're really important. Point in case what I just did there. When kills are important because they're like a means to an end, but by themselves they don't, you know, get you what you want. Okay, my ultimate's not up now. Vi is extremely ultimate reliant, so if your ulti is down, you do not want to try and do something on her. So I'm not going to. No! Oh my god, what the fuck was that? What? Okay, this is probably the worst thing I've seen in my life. Ally Sion. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, we can maybe do something mid here. We're not going to be able to do anything bot, but maybe do something mid. She's got her ultimate up. No, she hasn't. We can't stop that. If they want to get that shit, that's gone. Jesus, this guy is pretty tanky. Why are we trying to fight that? Let it go, lads. Let it go. This guy does not take damage, mind you. I've still got my ulti for Vervain though. Alright, I'm dead. But we got Vi. Sorry, we got Vayne, so it's worth. I needed that for my Triforce anyway. Okay, so this is my core build here. Honestly, I feel like I haven't played Vi in a while, so I'm not playing her as efficiently, I guess, as I should be. Because I think I should be playing like much more chill until I get this core build. Right now, I'm just kind of running around and feeding. And you don't have to do stuff at this stage. You can just chill until you get this build. And once you get it, you're really strong. Okay, no. So yeah, like after this, you just want to go tank mostly. Yeah, what tank items you go is kind of up to you, but Dead Man's Plate's usually a good choice on her. Randuin's is good. Warmogs might even be good as well. But this game, I'm probably going to go for an armor item. Because the threats on their team are mostly all physical damage. Vayne and Lucien. If Vayne and Lucien don't get stuff going, then they don't really have much damage. No. She managed to land the post-mortem condemn on me, which meant I couldn't escape. Screw you, Vayne. To be fair though, in team fights, that kind of stuff is really all I have to do. I just have to go in there and if I can take Vayne out of the fight, that's fine. Even if I die, it's fine. I think I'm gonna go for Thormal this game. It's gonna be pretty useful versus Lucien and Vayne. And like I say, that is the those are the threats this game. I think this game is gonna be pretty. I mean, I'm pretty sure she actually rage quits, so I don't think we can win this one, but it might be good just to play it out so I can learn how to play Vi, in case some like scenarios present themselves where, you know, like team fighting or something like that, or just like map awareness and stuff. Maybe go for some executions, go for some assassinations. Okay. I was gonna say, I've got a feeling I'm gonna get baited here. you heard me there, right? I was like, I have no way to check if someone's around here. I had a feeling that might happen. But yeah, my bad. Alright. Are they gonna end off this push here? It's kind of early into the game, so I'm not dead for that long. But I don't know if we can stop it. What the f— That's a pretty good grab, actually. It took him 23 minutes, but he got it. He got the good grab. We got him! Ah, kid, I'm just dead. Oh dear. I had a— oh, I was gonna say, I have a 450 gold bounty. No, I don't. Alright, interesting game, guys. Interesting game. This is not really a good display of Vi, and holy shit, I have 9 deaths in 24 minutes. I died a lot. Yeah, my early plays were really a detriment to me this game. But yeah, we had a bit of a rough game across the board. However, on the plus side, even though you had to watch me and this miserable affair, you did get to see Shad for 24 minutes, which ultimately at the end of the day is the most important thing. I had the most gold in my team by 1,000, more than Gragas, but I had 9 deaths, which is quite. How? Wait, someone else had the same amount of deaths as me. How? Calista, mate, how do you have the same amount of deaths as me? I just spawned, ran in, and died, like rinse and repeat, 24/7. Oh dear. Yeah, I feel like if I hadn't done that stuff early bot lane, it would have been fine. But listen, mate, I'm sorry, buddy, but this is probably on you. You have over 1,000 games played, and he's Diamond 4 still, which is not a problem. You know, if you have 1,000 games, the point is that if you're still in like a elo bracket after 1,000 games, then you deserve to be in that elo bracket. Sometimes you go on hot streaks and cold streaks, but generally speaking, you are where you should be. You know, you are where you deserve. So saying this, like, he's just blaming his teammates. I mean, come on, mate. You are honestly like a fairly significant negative factor on this game. How are you going to blame your teammates? But that's probably why. Whenever I see someone raging and blaming teammates, they almost always have a load of games played. It's like, you know, not... I know, it's just how it is, you know. You very rarely see someone with like, you know, like under 100 under 100 wins, raging at their team because they suck. Sometimes you see it when games are like uncarryable, but when like their whole team is just inting, but it rarely happens because those people actually know that, you know, it doesn't matter if their teammates lose, because if they're less than 100 wins, then usually that means they're not finished climbing. Either they're a smurf or they're like getting up or whatever. And those players just find ways to win even when their teammates suck, you know, because that's just League of Legends, isn't it? You're gonna have teammates that feed, but you're still gonna find a way to win, because that's what you gotta do. That's the important thing. Anyway, I'm rambling now. So, thanks for watching. Before I finish though, for example, I just really want to emphasize what I was saying earlier in the game, where bot lane shouldn't be losing 2v2. They shouldn't. It's not a lane matchup they lose, but using poor teammates' performances as a scapegoat to then turn a blind eye to your own poor performances, that's the worst thing to do. So notice how I made a comment on it, like at the towards the beginning of the game, and then towards the end of the game, what I was saying was, yeah, my early game messed me up. You know, the stuff I did bot messed me up. That was the problem, because that's what it was ultimately. You know, it was me, what I was doing bot lane. I shouldn't have done that shit, and that was an issue. So regardless, you know, even if bot lane had been playing better, then it would have all been better. But it doesn't matter, you know, because I was given the hand I was dealt, and I played that hand poorly. You know, you shouldn't rage at the hand you're dealt. You should rage at how you play those cards. You know. Anyway, I'm out of here, boys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Chadwell, and I will see you in my next video.